Regular season finale at New Orleans as he catches deep and flushes, but Ham says he could play the whole Jokic. Here's James backing down the smaller Murray as LeBron gets inside and gets the basket.
Hello Lakers, yellow and purple. In this video we have exclusive information and unmissable content for you. Click now on the subscribe button and check out everything we have prepared for you. It is a unique opportunity to find out firsthand about Lakers' plans for the playoffs. Without further delay, let's go to the video. The Lakers' slow third quarter sinks them in Game 1. After a competitive first half where both teams showcased their capabilities with impressive runs, it was the Nuggets' dominant third quarter that swung the game, leading to the Lakers' 114-103 defeat in Game 1 on Saturday night. This marks the team's 9th consecutive loss to Denver, putting them at a 0-1 disadvantage in the series. While the Lakers executed many things well in this game, facing an opponent they struggle to beat, one that capitalizes on every opening presented by their mistakes, the Lakers couldn't play a clean enough game to emerge victorious. The Lakers surrendered 15 offensive rebounds and committed 12 turnovers, including 7 by LeBron James, compared to the Nuggets' mere 4. These statistics, combined with the Lakers shooting more free throws than Denver, resulted in the Nuggets attempting 23 more field goals that night, a significant difference that, despite the Nuggets' offense not being at its peak, gave them ample opportunities to gain an advantage. And that's precisely what the Nuggets did, converting those offensive rebounds into 18 second-chance points and turning those 12 turnovers into 14 points. In a game where the Lakers stayed resilient and had chances to claw back in the second half, it was these possessions won and the ensuing points that made the pivotal difference. On a positive note, Anthony Davis delivered a standout performance for the Lakers. Battling Nikola Jokic bucket for bucket and showcasing strong defensive possessions against the Serbian star, Davis scored 32 points, grabbed a game-leading 14 rebounds, dished out 5 assists, and blocked 4 shots that night. AD converted 12 of his 23 field goal attempts, mixing mid-range jumpers with powerful post-ups while also executing some quick finishes inside and around the paint. Davis was exceptional, providing the Lakers with an offensive lifeline in the mid-range as the team struggled to find a rhythm from beyond the arc. Joining AD with a strong scoring night was LeBron, who tallied 27 points on 10 of 16 shooting along with 8 assists, offset by the mentioned 7 turnovers. LeBron came out firing, hitting all 3 of his three-pointers in the first half, including a buzzer beater before halftime that gave the Lakers a 3-point lead. LeBron excelled in attacking aggressively in his matchups, especially ramping up his drives and attacks in the paint when Aaron Gordon had to exit the game due to early issues. With Gordon out and Jokic focused on containing AD, LeBron found lanes to the basket both in the mid-range and in transition to score and get the team moving. Despite LeBron and AD performing well, the Nuggets managed to weather the Lakers' initial onslaught and then systematically work their way back into the game due to strong performances from their own stars. Both Jokic and Jamal Murray had excellent outings, fueling their teammates' contributions. Jokic was masterful in scoring inside and around the rim, tallying 32 points, grabbing 12 rebounds, including 3 offensive boards, and dishing out 7 assists. Murray, on the other hand, scored 22 points and dished out 10 assists. While Murray didn't shoot the ball well overall, 9 of 24 total, he hit 4 of his 9 attempts from behind the arc, contributing to Denver's 7 three-pointers overall. Although the Nuggets shot just 35.7% from three-point range overall, their superior shooting was one of the major differences in the outcome of this game. The Lakers only made 8 of their 29 attempts from deep, with D'Angelo Russell, 1 of 9, and Austin Reeves, 2 of 6, never finding their rhythm from deep. Russell also struggled inside the arc, making just 5 of 11 two-point attempts, leading to a 6 of 20 shooting night overall. Ultimately, the Lakers can identify clear areas for improvement and individual players can assess their performances as they prepare for Game 2 on Monday, aiming to bring a heightened level of play to turn the tide in the series. D'Angelo Russell excited for redemption opportunity in Game 2 against the Nuggets. The Los Angeles Lakers secured the revenge they sought by facing off against the Denver Nuggets in Game 1 of the NBA playoffs first round in 2024. Los Angeles had to navigate a tough play-in tournament game against the New Orleans Pelicans to reach the postseason, and after their victory, it seemed like they were ready to silence all the skeptics who doubted their chances against Denver. In the first half, the Lakers were on track to do just that as they built a double-digit lead before letting it slip away in the second half. D'Angelo Russell deserves a fair share of blame for the team's second-half collapse, as he struggled to find his rhythm on the court. Russell ended the night with 13 points on 6 of 20 shooting, including a dismal 1 of 9 from beyond the three-point line. Despite his rough shooting night, Russell didn't dwell on his performance and expressed his eagerness for the opportunity to bounce back in Game 2. "Great look," Russell said. "I can't be mad. I can't remember the last time I got 20 shots. So, for me to get 20 good looks, and not 20 good, probably 5 or 6 of them were questionable. I know what I'm capable of. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited about it." The guard added that he was sticking to the game plan, but this time around, his shots simply didn't fall. "Sometimes the ball just doesn't drop. I was stuck on the details and the little things just to try to stay on the court defensively and stuff like that. And you look up, your shots aren't falling. So, no love lost. Can't be mad at that. Be ready for the next one." Russell has downplayed his role and what this series means to him, even going as far as saying that he hasn't changed his approach. However, something clearly needs to change because Los Angeles cannot afford for him to be so ineffective offensively. If Russell continues to struggle, Coach Darvin Ham may have no choice but to turn to names like Gabe Vincent or Spencer Dinwiddie. Lakers remain interested in Trae Young. D'Angelo Russell's performance in game may first prompt the front office to reconsider their options at the guard position once the offseason begins. One name still linked to the Lakers is Trae Young, and the team is still registering trade interest in him. LeBron James responds to Lakers' Game 1 loss against the Nuggets. Following the Lakers' defeat to the Nuggets in Game 1 on Saturday night, LeBron James understands that his team cannot afford to make mistakes going forward. "We could have been better. I thought we played well tonight, but we could have been better," James said after the game. "We know we don't have much room for errors against the Denver team, especially on their court. They're just a team that's been through it all. Obviously, they're the champions. So, you have to execute, you have to make shots, you have to defend." James emphasized that a key focus will be limiting offensive rebounds for a team that boasts one of the league's top offenses. "And then you can't give them extra possessions," James said. "They had 18 second-chance points when you're already trying to defend against a high-powered offensive team. That's already going to be tough." In the 114-103 loss on Saturday, James and Anthony Davis did their part. James scored 27 points, dished out 8 assists, and grabbed 6 rebounds, while Davis tallied 32 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists. Lackluster supporting cast from the Lakers. While the Lakers got solid production from their stars, the supporting cast of the Lakers struggled. D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves each scored 13 points, while Rui Hachimura added 7 points. The efforts of the role players were not enough to keep up with Denver's offense. Nikola Jokic scored 32 points, grabbed 12 rebounds, and dished out 7 assists in the victory. While these MVP-caliber performances are somewhat expected, the Lakers can stay alive in the series if they match the Nuggets' offensive production. The loss brought back memories of last year's Western Conference Finals. The team was in the game during the first half, but a surge in the third period from the Nuggets saw the home team outscore the Lakers by 32-18, eliminating any chance of a comeback. The Lakers don't have much time to find answers as the two teams face off again on Monday. Stay informed. Lakers struggle in the second half and fall to Nuggets in Game 1 of playoff series. Check out what D'Angelo Russell had to say after a disappointing performance in Game 1 between Lakers and Nuggets. Nuggets vs. Lakers, where to watch live the Game 1 of NBA playoff series.